Hello everybody and welcome back to the MSI Sunday Madness. Black Ops is our game for this month and Pandan,
yep,
we're here at the finals.
yeah, we are. This is
nothing but yep.
Alright, so I'll call the vote. This one is going to be the live restart. Come on, call vote. Oh, I got Tilda up.
Smooth.
Battling me.
Alright, map restart is what's going to happen. Game will go live. We're going to jump ourselves in there so you guys can actually know what the hell we're talking about as we just take off my build. The match will go live. So, first place gets $100 from MSI. Second place gets $50 from MSI.
That's the one.
As well as the fact you also get to go through the grand final, and those players will also be announced later on the Cyber Gamer forums.
Yep, so we are live. Someone's claiming it's not live, but it's only one person at 8, so I don't feel bad. So we're now in the game, and damn, that Tilda is battling me. Stace! He's fired up. He's got himself 2 for 0. We've got 3 people on 2 already. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is 20 minutes. This isn't a frag limit, man. This is 20 minutes, man.
That's right. So basically, if you don't have popcorn yet, go find some. Heat it up.
This is 20 minutes of first-person shooter, free-for-all, absolute. Like, this is actually pretty exhausting for the players.
Yeah. Oh, it would be. It's like you're watching every single freaking angle possible. It's gonna wear down you. Stace, we've seen him before. He was good in the warm-up, choked on the main game. Is he gonna do something different this time around?
Looks like we've got Raffy, Stace, and Gen X leading it early on. At the bottom of the scoreboard is Dipper, who actually domed. He actually dominated his group, apparently.
Domed.
Domed.
He domed a sploosh.
Yeah, he actually smashed it. Stace and Gen X still battling on the top 6 apiece, Toby.
Yep.
You're watching Gen X at the moment?
I am. I just want to see how he's actually going to go in this whole competition.
Oh, he got caught out there.
Yeah, that was a bit of crossfire.
Stace is now on top, 6 for 3, so he'll stay on top. He's got less deaths. Wonder comes out of nowhere, gets 2 frags, and now he's on 7.
See, now, Wonder was actually from the Group A, and Wonder, you've got to say, he ripped that gun. What the hell was Raffy doing?
I think it's, with COD, because you can sprint and it lowers your gun, sometimes you just get caught out. And, he's not one of the people who remembers to get the gun out before you round corners. He pulls it out after the corner, and,
you got to know when to get it out.
That's that's exactly. You need to know when to whip it out. Yeah. When you're protected, when you're not.
Whip it good.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So, Generic and Miller's on top. He was on the bottom a second ago. So he's had a little bit of barrel roll. He's on top now. Stace is still commanding his position.
I love that you're talking about Miller, and the second, Redding just spawned up behind him, picks up 2. But Miller's just like, yeah, I'm so good. Oh, crap, spawn behind me.
Well, it's Miller and Stace battling it out now. They're both on 11. Everybody else is on 9 or less. So they're 2 frags up. Starting it off pretty good here.
We should also point out the fact, there's a reason why FFA is not actually played competitively. It's because it is so random.
There is a lot of random, yeah.
But that's why we call it Sunday Madness.
Yeah, that's the whole idea. It's meant to be crazy fun. Anybody, as long as somebody's got a decent caliber of aim, anybody can win this.
Yep.
I mean, as long as if you haven't played the game before, you pretty much aren't going to be able to win because you got to get used to it. You got to know all that stuff. Miller's having a battle in front of the truck. He leaves someone else to do the kill, and Miller's going to mop up the damage. No, nail through the wall. Nice strategy though.
I did love the little tag he's got on the side of his gun. A little bit of a phoenix.
Yeah, I like that.
That's.
I didn't know you could do that in Black Ops until they showed me one day. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's probably the only good thing about the game. Then we got Stace and Gen X, 14 and 13. I know, I can't help it. I'm a Counter-Strike player.
It's alright. I'm a Call of Duty player at heart, but even then, let's give it some... COD 2 should be one of our next Sunday Madness or something like that.
I don't actually know what next month... It might even be another version of COD. Just to get the taste of Black Ops. It might be. Yeah.
We might even have Battlefield. Who knows?
Nah, I don't think so.
I was just throwing something random out there.
When does Battlefield 3 come out?
November. Well, actually, no official date yet.
Okay, so that's not going to happen next month.
No. Obviously, there's Bad Company 2 to choose from.
Those videos, though, for Battlefield 3, the photorealism's pretty good. Don't know about gameplay, but the photorealism looked alright.
Yep.
So anyway, 18, Stace on top. Stace is still staying there. Miller's having a bit of a battle with him. Gen X has caught himself back up. 19, 17, 15, and then everybody else is 14 and 13. Wow, this is easily the closest one. Yeah. Apart from you and me who are sitting on bottom, man, our aim is just off today.
Hey, ratio is 0-0. That should be 1-1.
It's still 0, yeah. You meant to say 1-1, it's even. Anyway.
I love that Generic just went for the knife there. Says, yes, I have the COD 4 lunch. Oh, no, I don't.
Yeah, no, you don't get that.
Redding. Oh,
how unfortunate.
Shameful. Proning in a corner.
Yep, and that's why he died.
Yep.
Generic here has had a little streak where nobody's seen him, but he's seen every... Oh, he gets another one. Will he get another? Generic keeping on top. Generic's taking his way to the top now. He's on 20. He was on 15 or something a couple minutes ago. Now he's on top. And in fact, Stace and Gen X just bumped him.
Knocked him off.
Wow, this is so tight.
It's like, I got first. Oh, crap.
And, okay, let's have a look at Stace, man. He's staying there consistently. Let's find where Stace is hiding out.
Oh, there we go. We actually jumped straight to him.
Awesome. Oh, we got knifed.
He's Jewish.
Yeah. So, what can Stace... Well, he's in a lull period now, so he'll drop down.
That's alright. He's got a whole bunch of targets he can just shoot at and give us a position.
He's back on top. That's all he needed. He was that far in head that whole period of time where he didn't have any... Oh, he's going to have a battle out here. Will Stace win that one?
That's 3 in a row that we've seen. Spots one down near the Jeep. Obviously now just try and spam in through the tin. Get shot in the rear.
We've never seen anybody really get such a decent streak, Toby, because, you know, this is free-for-all. It's so chaotic.
Yeah. You can
Do we have all those little bonuses where you can get, like, the chopper and stuff? Is that set on?
No, they're all turned off. I
was about to say.
There's no perks. There's no kill streaks. There's nothing like that.
Good. Stace is still on top, 27.
Wanda's saying you're so gross. I'm wondering if he's actually listening into the stream at the same time. It's not going to help him in FFA.
No, it's actually going to be detrimental.
Yeah.
You want to hear everything.
Because mainly just go, oh my god, dude, you just fail so much. I can't believe it. Like, it's just so disgustingly bad.
Yeah. No, I doubt he's listening to us.
Yeah.
It'd be so distracting.
Yeah, it would.
It would be very distracting. So, 28 frags, Stace on top still. Wanda's there. Man, this is fluctuating so much. Redding and Miller, who are on the top a little bit more.
Oh, Stace! Oh. Freaking silver platter! And yes, he can finish it.
Oh, wow. He's up. He's still only up by 1 frag, though, Toby.
I love how Stace actually took the time out of shooting people just to actually spam up one to say, camp more, dude. Let's actually find where Wanda is right now.
See what he's up to.
Just moving around outside the broken Jeeps. It's like, oh, comm station. Do I want to go into the little bit of a hut? Oh.
I think he's actually playing it like a real war, like he's just going from cover to cover and avoiding every bullet possible.
You've actually got to say, it's a smart thing to actually do. Like
I don't know, he'll run out of ammo sooner or later, dude.
Well, that is true. Unless got scavenger on, which he can't because that's not enabled.
Yeah, there's no perks on. So 32.
Pick up the corpse from the cold dead fingers.
His camping's working out really well. He's tied up with Stace, 33. Hold that scoreboard for a little bit so people can see it for a second.
Maybe that's why Stace is getting pissed off.
Look how close that is.
In fact, he's now in front.
Apart from Redding, who's slowly fallen away. He was actually up the top for quite a bit.
Yeah.
But it's actually tied all the way through. The top 7 people have like 28 or more frags. Wanda's on top now, 35. He's actually taken over Stace.
I love it that Stace was also the last kill he actually got before he actually got gutted through the groin, but that's not the point.
Yeah. That's not a nice place to get gutted.
Yeah. Well, it does make you unique.
Yep.
Does solve one issue. You never have to have children.
Yeah, it takes that responsibility off your shoulders.
Yeah, because you never have a sex drive and you speak like a woman, but that's also not the point.
It's not much different than what you do now.
Oh!
Nope. Okay, 37, 35. Wanda is actually taking command. His camping... Like, he's pretty much trying to play this like the real thing, you know, hiding from every little bullet camp. You don't want to get hit or caught out. We have actually caught him walking quite a bit.
Stace is really getting pissed off. Maybe the rage is going to stop him from... Oh, there you go, one that gets shot through the wall. But maybe the rage is actually going to stop him. Now Redding has joined in. He's gone straight back to Wonder's spot. It's like anything Wonder can do, I can do better.
Yeah, well, you see, Stace is getting angry, but he's still tied for first. I'm watching Stace...
Use the dark side of the force. Feed your anger through.
Well, actually, watching Stace too, he's getting really unlucky and he's still staying up the top. Dipper now's taking the lead. Dipper, out of nowhere, bumped up to the top. So 38, 38, 37. And we've got 11 minutes 50 to go. We haven't even reached halfway, Toby.
That's true. Because at this point, like, even though it's pretty close, if one player like gets himself a bit of a streak, gets themselves pulled away, you never know what could actually happen. And of course, all those people down the bottom of the ladder could probably just go, you know what, I'm just going to run out in the open. Whoever kills me first gets a point.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, you know what?
Knife wars.
Toby, we didn't think of this.
What?
What if 2 people make it to the final? One of them goes, mate, I'll go your halves in the prize. And he purposely runs to where his teammate is and dies over and over and over.
You know, no one would have thought of that until you just put it in their heads. Well done, Panhead.
I can't help it. Evil genius.
It's a clan from America, and your point.
I'm surprised you got that one, Toby. Dipper still holding on top, though. 42. 42 for Wanda. 40 for Stace. Wow, this is actually really tight. Gen X has actually dropped back a little bit, 37. And now, yeah, Redding actually is no longer on the bottom. It's Miller. Miller, you know, see, the thing is, you'd think Miller would be doing better because he effectively gets unlimited grenades.
Well, because
he gets a grenade, yeah, and Miller's pretty good with grenades. So you'd think he'd be getting a guaranteed kill every frag.
Well, actually, I think grenades were disabled for this. I don't think people are actually allowed to actually throw a grenade.
Oh,
cool. Yeah, check your rule set, mister.
Well, I didn't make the rule set. Obviously, it would be pretty terrible if grenades are on. We're playing like, you know that COD 4 map, Kill House or whatever?
Oh,
dear God.
Yes.
I mean, it's great for leveling up, but you kind of do want to kill yourself.
Yeah, if you want to just level up, they just use the COD 5 perk where you just get one headshot on a server. It's like, hey, level 55, woo!
Yeah. Oh yeah, so Dipper's actually extended his lead now, 47 over 44. Are you watching Dipper? Good.
Yeah.
Dipper's
we're on board with Dipper.
He's pretty intense to watch, actually.
Yeah, I think
look how crazy he is.
Come on, gaming serious business, dude.
He's got a bit of Heath Ledger's Joker in him. Look at him.
I don't want to know if Heath Ledger's actually currently inside Dipper.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the mental image I got. And finally, you got it too.
I didn't watch Brokeback Mountain, but...
I also did not watch that movie. I have sold too many copies of that movie to people at work, and there is no way I would ever watch that movie.
I don't know, man. Maybe it's just a mental thing. 50 frags up on the board, Dipper and Stace.
Learn to like it. Learn to like it.
51 now. Stace, it's funny, we see all different people taking over the top.
Yep.
Stace is always there. He's not been out of the top 3 the whole time.
He's Mr. Consistent. He can always get it up.
That's right. And then, I mean, you've got to do that in this industry. 53, 51.
How else do you get a sponsorship by MSI?
Yeah, man.
Pass Pandan.
Well, I mean, he clearly isn't sponsored by MSI. He mustn't be consistent enough.
No, that's why it's with SQL.
Yeah.
Yep.
Spiking up and down. But 55, he's up by 3 now. He's got a three frag lead.
He's up and down just like that ping.
Yeah, oh, God.
Sorry, I shouldn't have brought that up. That's a bad moment.
That's the kind of stuff that you find someone hanging from a rope in the cupboard. Here we go. 57, 50. Wow, he's actually dominating now. Only 8.5 minutes left, Toby. 8:30 on the clock. 8 minutes, 30 seconds.
Hey, I want to watch this guy. Rafa, he's the bottom of the pool. He's on the lowest point. I wonder if he doesn't look like he's feeding. He actually looks like he thinks he can come back from this one. Mouse sensitivity of 20.
I don't know, maybe he's got a gigantic mouse pad, but I would say that's low sense.
Yeah, in fact, I think that's massively low sense. And he probably just thought, oh.
Maybe that's what he's been doing the whole time, just knifing. Is that the Magnum?
I don't think so.
I love the smiley face on his gun.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He can at least look on the bright side of life. He's our comedian.
So Stace now is about to hit 60 frags. Second place is 55. Wonder on 55. And then the next best is Gen X on 50. Hold up the scoreboard for a second. Look at how it was so tight right up until we hit about 30 frags. And now look at this gap. Yeah, that's right. There's about 4 or 5 people on top.
Stace has a 5-kill lead.
Yeah, Stace, like I said, he's consistent. He's going all the way through. And just look at that. Look at that scoreboard. It's just different. The difference is just gone crazy.
Maybe it's like Need for Speed. It's like this auto catch-up feature where it's like, you get slowed down just so everyone else can catch up to you. But Stace is like, you know what? I can break that.
His lead is more than 6 frags now. He's on 7. 7 leading.
Yep.
Second place is still insanely tightly contested. We've got 2 people tied on 57. Gen X is on 52 going up. Stace is crying. I don't know whether he's really happy.
I think he's just got so many different emotions binded right now. He can't put them all out at once.
Yeah. It's probably one of his binds, man. He's probably got the numpad bound for one stupid saying.
It's like, I'm too good for just 2 sayings. I'm going to use 1 saying and still be a boss.
Yeah, that's right. 64, 50. Actually, they caught him up a bit here. Dipper.
Yeah. Let's say, just get himself caught out of the action for just a moment. And thank you very much to Wonder, who got himself back into the action.
Yeah, Wonder sitting in 3rd. That second place is hugely contested.
Oh. Miller. Oh, Miller gets saved there by Jenks. And I say that, then Jinx actually kills him, so he didn't really get saved.
I'm watching a bit of Dipper. It's still 6 frags that Stace is leading by with 6 minutes, 25 seconds on the clock.
Yeah. Dipper's actually not that far off him. A couple of streaks, Stace gets caught out as we keep on seeing Stace's name appearing up on the corner, with him getting even more kills there.
Gen X with a kill streak on Miller. Not particularly happy about that.
Nemesis.
So, he's up by 8 frags now, but that second place is getting even closer. Look at that. 58, 60 for second place, man.
Stace is 8 in front.
I don't think we can stop. Stace is just getting angrier. He is feeding from the dark side.
Yep. Obviously, he is the spawn of Vader.
It could be. It could be. I mean, that'd be a long legacy down the line. I mean, how many thousands and thousands of years ago was it? It was hundreds of thousands, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it was probably just when Vader raped like a local like hooker at a bar kind of thing, and that's how he was created. Because obviously he wouldn't have come from Padme's. Actually, then again, if you did...
You are a Star Wars nerd, and you are ruining whatever you're just saying. You're ruining it so bad.
I actually just got completely distracted by the thought of coming out from yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're moving on.
Moving on. Oh, look at that. Look at the scoreboard, Toby. First and second. Look at that. Wonder.
Where did Wonder come from?
I wonder how he did that.
Wonder, the man who knocked Stace down to second place in Group A, is now sitting just below him. Maybe Group A was the power group.
Oh, probably. I mean, we all thought that Group D was the stacked group. And then Tao did nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he did something. It just wasn't good enough.
Yeah, well, he sat down the bottom. He got a wooden spoon. He got something out of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to have something. 74, 71. So Stace is trying to extend that lead again. But Wonder's not having any of that. 72. Looks like, geez, look at that. There's 10 frags between Wonder and Dipper.
Stace was the one that actually put down Wonder. It's just like, stop getting kills, man. Stop getting kills. I will end you.
Yeah, so 4 minutes 25 on the clock, and there's only 2 frags between first and second. And then just over 10. Just over 10 to get the third. So there's plenty of time for them to catch up, but still, that's a huge lead. And it's tied for 76, and Wonder takes the lead. 77.
78. That just pushes it.
Oh my god.
Push it real good.
Oh my god. 79, 76. Wonder's actually extending the lead now. Stace, who was up by 10 frags, is now down by 2. Wow. This is pretty intense.
Yeah, Stace has got to find something back right now. Jenks again, just wiping through Stace and Miller.
Gen X is still 9 frags away from getting himself in that second place.
3 minutes and 40 seconds is all that's left. Remember, there is no frag cap on this one.
Yeah, we're waiting until that 3 minutes and 33 seconds.
Oh, Stace is getting so done.
He's very unlucky.
Yeah, he's just like, it's not coming up ever. He's getting done from the side. It's just like not going his way. Gen X is getting a couple kills quickly as well.
Wonder is up by 5, and Gen X is within 7 of Stace. That's how slowed down Stace is now.
Stace is getting so pissed off. Like, we're watching it right now. He's got every right to be pissed off. He's getting knifed. He's missing off hips. He's not getting on the iron side. It's just, everything is not going his way. And as he's looking right now, I guarantee you he's going to get shot in the ass.
Yeah, you're going to shot in the back. Oh, he got shot from both sides!
He actually got knifed in the ass.
Oh, God.
That's sharp and penetrating.
Yeah, that's right. And 87. Wow. Wonder is extended lead. He's on 8 frag lead now, and Stace is within 5 of losing his second place now.
Wow.
2 minutes.
Wonder is unstoppable. At this point, you've got to say, unless he just basically goes AFK, he is unstoppable. It's now a competition for second.
I don't know, man. I don't know. We saw Wonder get 10 frags in like a minute, man. So, it's possible. It's possible. There is a lot of luck in this, man. There is a huge amount of luck. So it's 89, 80, 75.
Yeah. Actually, Stace has definitely got second place at this point if he can hold it. If he can catch up to Wonder, who's just only, what, 9 difference?
Yeah, there's $50 difference in price here, too, for first and second.
Yeah.
It's $100 or $50.
Come on, that's an extra meal at KFC.
What? That's an extra couple meals. That's a...
That's 1 meal.
1 meal, jeez.
Hungry, hungry hippos.
You got the stomach from Boomster from 2007.
That's right, but the body of 2011.
Yeah. No, you don't.
I'm not that ripped.
Boomster actually looks pretty... You didn't get to see him on the weekend, man, but he is looking sharp.
Hey, yeah. He's thinned himself up.
Yeah, I'm pretty jealous.
Oh, I got Wonder. He's just like, you know what? Shit. Tupper Tim, it's mine.
Yeah, he's up by 13 now. He's up by 13. So, oh my god, there's only 2 frags between Gen X and Stace.
Oh.
Gen X and Stace, 3 frags now. Stace extends it by 1.
Let's go with Gen X because he's been basically just ripping everybody that we've been
underdog,
seeing.
yeah.
Yeah, come on, Gen X.
2 frags. 2 frags for Gen X. Stace gets another one that makes it 3. 2 again.
Gonna count in real time. Wow, Gen X is really sharp.
Yeah, 83, 81. That first place is Wonder. He's on 95, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think we're going to stop him in 1 minute and 10 seconds.
Oh! I was going to say, Reddy just gummed Gen X.
Oh, nice hiccup. That was cute. 63 seconds on the clock. 84, 81 between Stace and Gen X. They're fighting for second place here. All the other positions, I mean, At the very bottom, we've got Rafi, who's on 58. There's no way he can do it.
Only one difference.
Oh my god, Stace might lose out second place after all of this, leading the whole way and not dropping from second. He may well lose the second in the last 42 seconds. Stace on 84.
He still hasn't got more. Gen X
on second! He's got less kills, he's got less deaths. So if Gen X ties the frags with Stace, he'll take second off Stace.
He just went down, Stace got ready. Stace got ready. What's the time? I'm not even going to show you as we're going into the end here. Gen X died again. He needs another kill. Wonder knifes him. The man who is leading the way takes him out. And Gen X gets one. Really followed up with a second. It's got to be close. The time is going to be counting down as well.
Less than 30 seconds, Toby.
Oh, Gen X. Gen X.
Gen X is up 86. It's 10 seconds. 7, 6.
Stace got one.
5.
Stace actually got
4,
generic.
3. Stace needs another frag. 2.
It's got to be close. Stace
1.
goes down.
Stace doesn't get the frag.
No!
No, he doesn't. Oh my! Stace comes second. Tied on frags. 86 for 79.
Third, you mean?
Oh, yeah, sorry. He gets third because he was tied on second with Gen X, who had less deaths.
84 to 79 deaths.
Oh my!
All it comes down to.
5 deaths, Toby. And wow, that was an amazing finish. That was fantastic. I mean, Wonder, you absolutely dominated. That was fantastic.
That's tops, dude.
I can't wait to see what he does in the final at the end of the month.
Yeah, of course. All
he
these
won
guys,
by like 15 frags or something.
Yeah. That was pretty massive. Like, I wonder if he just thought, you know what, before this match comes up, we're going to practice FFA.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of servers out there to do it. It's the most popular server because people just want to rank up.
It's spam.
Yeah, it's really what it is, but Wonder is just great at it. And Stace, oh, I feel so bad.
Yeah, same.
I mean, Gen X, the Aussie battler, coming from the bottom, he was actually at the bottom for quite a while there, and, he's middle to top, and finally gets second. But Stace holding it on the top the whole way and losing literally at the last second because he died 5 more times than Gen X did.
Yeah. You can see the rage as well. It's just like spamming, like, freaking campers.
Oh, my.
You've just got to go Stace.
Yeah,
I feel sorry for you, dude. Luckily, though, it is a short month, so we more than likely will actually go through to the grand final at the end.
Yeah.
And that is when...
You're queuing something up, are you?
No, I could be. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
It's possible. Is this?
Yeah, that's an absolute monster. That is a fantastic graphics card. I had the 5970 that they had the ATI card. It had the Twin Frozer on as well. It's Twin Frozer 1 or 2. I think it's Twin Frozer 2 a while ago. And it's man, that heatsink on is cool. And this one is the new iteration of that heatsink. They chucked it on the Hawk. If you got Hawk or Lightning on your MSI graphics cards, they're usually the higher end ones.
Yeah. And
this Twin Frozer stuff is fantastic. And as we did say, it's 2 DVI points, and that's a mini HDMI. That's why it looks so small. You just a little adapter comes with it, with the graphics card when you buy it, I'm pretty sure. Or you can buy them for like $2. We've got like 6 sitting in this house around here somewhere, and they're like $2 each.
We've got a crap load of stuff sitting around this
and
house.
that's if you want to hook it up to your TV. But at the same time, you can get a DVI to HDMI, so there's no real difference. But that'll get you. I mean, that is a fantastic graphics card. I mean, there's not much we can say beyond that. But the winner for this week, Wonder. Little fairy claps as well. Fairy claps for Stace coming third. You get $0. You get the chance to post up on the MSI Facebook and perhaps win 50.
That's right. Remember.
But guess who won $50?
It was generic. No, it wasn't.
No, it was Gen X.
Gen X.
It was Gen X.
Ah, his name!
Yeah. Gen X won that comfortably,
well
and he deserved it, of course. We're pretty happy with what Gen X did. I mean, I just can't get over Stace.
He's going to be happy with it. Stace is going to be so cut. All those images which you're going to post up on the MSI board. By the way, we've also got that happening behind us.
Oh, Photoshop just opens for no reason. What are you doing?
Smooth. But I reckon everything is now going to be posted up the fail of Stace. It will be the fail of Stace to not actually get second place. I want to see somebody actually create a VOD about that one.
Yeah, you could win $50. You could win $50 for that.
It would be like, why can't we be friends? Like, as a backing fact for it.
And just have all the little excerpts of the Stace rage throughout the match.
And then the end picture would just be Wonder with a trophy going, we are the champions.
Oh, Wonder.
Wonder.
Now's a good time. I mean, if you want to troll someone and rub something right in,
this will be the moment.
This is the moment, Wonder. You got yourself $100. Gen X, you got yourself $50. Stace, very clap.
Consolation prize.
Yeah.
You actually don't get the free set of steak knives.
Yeah.
Or the Wheel of Fortune board game. It doesn't come to you.
Yeah, and you also don't get a CG shirt.
You can see these shirts.
I don't even have one.
so
he's not getting one.
Freaking, we're wearing StarCraft shit.
Yeah. Alrighty, so that is us done for the grand final this week. That was Wonder. We're drowning this out too long, but that was Wonder coming in first. 15 frags-ish in front of Gen X, who came in second. Stace, the battler all the way through, wasn't able to do it. So $100 to Wonder, $50 to Gen X, and a further $50 to whoever does the coolest content on the MSI Australia. Make sure that's the MSI Australia. There's a US one, there's a EU one, there's MSI Tweets. There's a couple of different ones. Make sure you find MSI Australia. Post up some content. It could be a funny image. It could be music. It could be a video. It could be any content, any digital content. Post it up, and you can win yourself $50 every week.
It's pretty easy. Pretty easy. So, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. This is, of course, myself, Toby Kenobi, and Pandan from the Cybergamer TV studio. Best place for all your coverage, too. If you haven't checked it out, go to the cybergamertv.com website. You can see it on the little sidebar, too. There's a whole bunch of live streams there. You can check out what's coming up, too.
Yeah, you can watch some StarCraft streams. Destiny's streaming at the moment. He streams like 12 hours a day. He's a fantastic StarCraft player. You can watch anybody's live stream, and the best thing about it, the money doesn't go to us. It goes to whoever's streaming. So if you want to support your favourite player, you want to support your favourite team or clan, if they've got a stream up on there, you watch it, you'll be supporting them. Just by watching. It was
pretty good. Liquid Huck was actually streaming out the other day, and the Cybergamer TV chat was actually designed, so if you're watching that stream from the Cybergamer websites, you can be on any page as well. You'll have that same chat window. You can talk with other CG people about what's actually happening too. So it's actually a really, really cool thing. Massive shout out to Asta.
Yep, Asterix and... Asterix pretty much doing all the coding for that. Snap will come through later on and make it all pretty.
Yeah, he will.
We love Snap for that.
Yeah.
But Asterix, man, just pumping out that code, making it look great. And thank you very much for watching this Sunday's MSI Sunday Mayhem. Pandan and Toby bringing it to you. Wonder, Gen X, Stace.
Awesome.